Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? Yeah, Honorable Minister of State, Honorable Alex Mana, guest of honor today. Mr. Bucci, the VP Ayata, Charge of Africa, our guest today, and your delegation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, board members, members of the steering committee, all the invitees that we have today here with us. Let me take this opportunity before I say anything else. First of all, thank you very much for having the time to be here with us this afternoon. I will not dwell a lot on what my colleague Fred has just been going through, which I believe he did very well. At least giving a snapshot of what exactly IOSA certification is, its importance to us as an airline, its importance to you as our travelers and customers, goes without saying. With this stamp, I would say stamp of recognition by IATA and all the traveling world, this comes to basically reconfirm and reassert the fact that Rwandair, among all the best airlines in the world, adheres and has held itself to a very high level of safety, security, and perfect operations. We want to hold ourselves there. It's a bar that we have set. At the expiration of this certification, which is 2016, I can assure you that it will be part and parcel of our DNA. It will be part and parcel of our culture. That at all times, Rwanda Air will always be IOSA certified and on the IOSA registry. When we started this process, like Fred said, a few years ago, to some thought that it was because we wanted to just be registered by IATA, be IOSA certified, be able to partner with the other big airlines. But we always reminded people that it was more of what we believed in as an airline, as a country. Safety can never be compromised in this country. So, whether we're going to be certified or not, the fact is that Rwandair has continued and will continue to live by the highest levels of safety, operational safety and security. So to us, this is a stamp of accomplishment. That now it's not only Rwandair by its staffers and stakeholders saying we are safe and secure, but also a body that is authorized to say it on behalf of everybody else, which in our case is IATA, coming in to say, yes, we agree, Rwandair will meet all the standards that are set. Probably something that Fred did not mention is that we are tested on more than 1,000 standards. That can never be easy. So, it's very important today for all of us as a country. It's so important for all of us as Rwandair that at least our young and growing, fast-growing airline can stand with the rest of the big operators of the world and stamp its chest and say we are safe and secure for you to travel with us. This brings a lot of advantages to our business. Certain organizations had issues flying with a company or an airline that is not on the registry. Some operators found it difficult to align with us in partnerships. Some businesses found it difficult, although they believed in us, although they believed in our standards, but they needed this certification. So as of today, that is all gone. It's up in the air for everybody to see. So it is important as a growing company for us to get this certification. Before I conclude my remarks, I can't go without at least recognizing those that have played a vital role in getting to this day. We definitely applaud our government that has kept RwandAir sustained and going for all these years. We owe it to them. And our government is not the ordinary government that puts money and faces the outside or looks the other end. Ours holds us and insists that we make the highest standards. So, Honorable Minister, on behalf of the government that you represent, we want to tell you today that we've done what you expected us to do, and we thank the government for our. We definitely acknowledge the role our board has continued to play to make sure that RwandAir is not just looked at as an ordinary airline on the continent. You know, the continent is not so rich with IOSA certified airlines. Our chairman specifically, when he took over 3 years ago, he made it very clear. He said, you guys will never be an airline I want to associate with unless you are IOSA certified. Thank you very much for making sure we did it. I want to thank our partners. Many of them, I will not go through their names, but specifically, IATA has been with us. Fred mentioned it that we were chosen among the 10, would I say, sample prototypes on the continent that IATA wanted to assist to get certification. And I'm confident to say here today that RwandAir is the first to have gone to that level of certification. So IATA, thank you. I want to thank the management and staff of RwandAir, and specifically the so-called, we had termed them the IOSA steering committee, chaired by a lady by the names of Sonia. All of you guys, all of you guys make us proud. We are here because you made it happen. But of course, I cannot go without mentioning our partners, RCAA, and all the inspectors that are here today. For sticking the high standards, for insisting that we do the right thing and guiding us through. So thank you very much. In case I do not remember to mention some organization or a person, please forgive me. As you can see, the excitement is too much. So, Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me stop here.